What is up, YouTube? Setup Blizzard coming at you with my regional recap. I went to Monroeville yesterday. Woke up kind of early as hell. Went to bed early as hell. Woke up like at 4:30. We had to leave town about 5:15 a.m. Drove 4 hours to get there. Got there about like 9 o'clock, 9:30. Went to wait in line. There was so many people there. We thought it was gonna be like a little ass regional. We thought it was gonna be like only like 100 people or like 150 maybe. There's so many people there. Like they were about to break down the door like it was a fucking zombie apocalypse or some shit. But yeah, I ran Cosmo. We got in there. We went in there with like a big group. We had some kids from another city close to mine, locals. The locals located in that city. They had about 5 kids go from there. We brought 3 kids from my small town there. So it was basically like 8 of us there trying to get our invite. So we get in there, and it's just overflowing with people. Like this is a nice store. It really is. It's Mr. Nice Guy Games in Monroeville. Really nice store. There was so many people there though. Like it was crazy. It was I don't know. I got my blood pumping, really, my heart pumping, and I was like, damn. So I got just filling out my deck list. Sleeved up my cards. Got brand new sleeves on and shit. I'm just ready. I go to register, get my 5 participation packs. I pull shit, and I'm like, oh well, there's my bad luck. Probably just gonna lose now. And sure enough, first round, I get paired up against this fucking Monarch kid. And I'm like, oh my god, really? Like, I literally had game in every single one of my hands today. Like, literally, I had like a Dark Hole, E-Telly, Tin Can, or Dark Destroyer, and a Pilot in hand. Like, literally all day. Like, my hands were amazing all fucking day. But my Monarch matchup is just so shit with this deck, really is. I thought I was going to have mirror matches and pendulum matches. That's what this deck is really geared towards, and that's what the build's towards. And like rogue decks like Mermail and stuff. Like that's what this deck is geared towards beating. So I go into Monarch matchups rounds 1, 2, and 3, and I just lose like all of them. And I'm like, seriously, I didn't even want to play anymore. So I like left the venue, went to go get lunch, ate at the mall and everything. Like sat there for like a half an hour, like really thinking. I was like, you know what? I could probably still top with some good luck in winning the rest of the tournament, like every single round, like 6 rounds straight. It was 9-round tournament, 300 people. So I go back, and I'm like, wow, I guess I didn't drop. Like, I really wanted to drop. That's why I like went to the mall and ate and sat there. So I came back, and like the round's just about to start, and I was like, wow, I'm back in time to get for the rest of the tournament. So I'm like, it must be a sign or something. So I get my pairings. I go sit down. Mermail, 2-0 him straight up, clean sweep. Like I wouldn't let him play. Next after that, Draco Pals, clean sweep, 2-0, wouldn't even let him play. Mirror match, fucking 2-1. He won first round, then I won the second 2. Just the sides are just amazing on this deck. And then what did I face? Fucking Synchrons or some shit. And then Draco Pals again. So yeah, it's Mermail, Draco Pals, Cosmo, Synchrons, Draco Pals, and then what the fuck? I faced this weird ass like Dark Pepe with like dinosaurs in it or some shit, like Dino Rabbit or some shit, like for the 6th one. So I had 3 Pepe matchups that I completely destroyed today. 1 mirror match and 1 Mermail that I completely destroyed as well. So I had a very good day, and I would have probably topped if I did not play that many Monarchs. Like that was just stupid how many Monarchs I had to play. But I had a good day. I picked up some awesome cards, sold some cards, and some stuff I didn't need, and got some really nice ones, and met some pretty chill people. It was good games all day. It really was. Even the Monarch games, we had respect. So that's the most important part of the game. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into the deck profile for you guys. So here's what I ran. I ran 1, 2, 3 tin cans, most important part of the deck. 1, 2, 3 Dark Destroyers, most important ship. You want to start with Tin Can every single turn, you really do, and resolve it twice if you can, and have a Dark Destroyer in hand by the end of your turn so you can disrupt your opponent's plays. And then I ran 2 Farm Grill, which was very good because I did the Farm Grill loop probably like 8 times at least today. Almost every single match I did a Farm Grill loop, and it required 2 Farm Grills, so I ran 2, and that's perfect for me. I ran the Sword Trooper build today, guys. I ran 3 Sword Troopers, and I made this card quite a lot. This is the only XZ's monster I made all day. just by running these. And this card's amazing. It brought back pilots that I could OTK very easily after clearing the board too. Just an awesome card. I love it. I played 3 Slip Riders. I couldn't get my hands on 3 gold ones. For some reason, it's like short printed. I didn't pull any, and I got like 8 boxes. My friend only pulled like 1. He got like a case, and then I had to like trade for another one. So I'm still looking for 1 gold Slip Rider, guys. So if you got a gold Slip Rider, I'll trade for it on Instagram. Just follow me at Blizzy. I ran 3 Slip Rider because popping scales and back rolls pretty fine in the end phase and stuff. I ran 1 Dark Eclipser for the mirror match and rogue matchups to stop any traps like Iron Wall and stuff, like vanities and shit. It was alright. It helped me OTK a couple times. I run 1 Forerunner for increasing my life points in time, basically. And it's just a good card to have in the crash battle. If you don't have a Forerunner, you're probably just going to lose. I ran 1 Good Witch for my only level 4. She's all I needed, and she looks amazing in gold, by the way. She saved me like twice, and I thought she would in the Monarch matchup till they just Stormforth her, and I was like, oh, fuck that. And then I ran 1 Strawman for the infamous Strawman Sword Trooper loop. This card's so amazing. I love it at 1. I would not bump it up to 2. I know some people have, but it's just amazing at 1. That's all it needs to be at. That's 18 monsters, guys. No hand traps. Alright, for spells, I ran 1, 2, 3 E-Tallies. This is self-explanatory. You probably just want to start off every game with 1 of these. If you got 2, it's pretty much game unless they set a bunch of counter traps. Yeah. 3 Cosmo Town since I run the Sword Trooper build, and I need as much resources as I can, and I can't afford brick hands, really. I can't. So I bumped Cosmo Town back up to 3, and it was just fine today. I ran 3 Twin Twisters because having a pilot engrave was part of the plan during each match, and it really worked out great for me. But when I really needed this card, I did not have it. Whenever I didn't need it, I had it, and like it was just a combo piece basically. May take it out. I probably should have ran 2 Kaiser in the main instead, and like just kept 1 in. But like if that was the only thing I could change, this would probably be the only thing I could change. Like I'd run 2 Kaiser in the main and then just 1 of these because Monarchs were just terrible today. I ran 2 Dark Holes. This is amazing today. Double Dark Hole Regeki is always part of my Cosmo build. I just feel like it's necessary because if you got Double Dark Hole Regeki, you are definitely going to OTK if they can't stop it next turn. So yeah, that's 12 spells. And then for traps, I ran triple Call the Haunted. It was perfect. I didn't need Oasis today. I did not get system downed all day, even though after the match I seen every single person pull out a system down out of their deck from the side. Like seriously, like they did. I was so lucky today. I did not get system downed all day. It was pretty awesome. This card is the fucking tits right here. Cosmojo, probably MVP. I resolved 2 of these like every match, or I mean every game at least 2 of them. And in the mirror match, I started off with 3, a tin can and a Dart Destroyer. So like I got to resolve all 3 of my Cosmojos during their turn, and then I just proceeded to OTK. Just such an amazing card. And then I run 4 Solemn cards. Pretty standard. 3 Strike is almost staple in this format. And then Warning. Like if you don't got a strike, you are definitely at a disadvantage unless you got so much spell destruction you don't care. But Solemn Warning is also awesome to stop some normal summons. This helped me in the Mermail match a lot. I just Warning their Neptibus. They tried to like the spell card that brings back a level 4 lower sea monster from the grave. They did that, and I was like, damn. Well, now I got to use my Dart Destroyer. So I popped it with Dart Destroyer. He was like, well, I guess I don't get to play, and I OTK'd him. And then the same thing happened. I popped it, and he didn't have the card to bring it back, so that was just a game again. So yeah, remember in the Mermail matchup, all you gotta do is pop their cards. Do not strike them. Do not try to like negate their effect, because they will get their send for cost and their graveyard float effects. So just remember to pop them. Don't stop them. So that's 10 traps. 40 card main deck. It worked out pretty well besides the Monarch matchups. My extra, I ran 2 of these guys. The only card I made all day in my extra deck. Just amazing. I ran 1 Leviair. This is alright. I did not make it though. One of these just in case I needed to attack for game or something. I don't know why, but I left my rank 4s in for some reason. I have no idea why I'd make any of these because I only run one good witch, but I just kept these in. I didn't have any time to like really replace them. I run one Pleiades. Did not make this, but in the pendulum matchup, sometimes this is like clutch. One Volcasaurus for game emergency instances, basically. One Nova and one Infinity, and one Cyber End Dragon. I don't have Barbaroid, so I don't use them. I know people are telling me to use Barbaroid and shit, but like, I didn't even make any of these all day, so it didn't really matter. I used the number 38 Hopebringer or whatever. This card's awesome in pendulums. I don't think I would make it though. Only reason I would make it was just in case I couldn't OTK and I just wanted to like secure my game state basically. One number F0 just in case for the mirror match. I did not have to make this. Just my field presence and main deck was just enough basically. And then double Chimera Tech for the mirror match. Did not have to make it. And this is also in because of Great Magnus, so you can fuse them with the Cyber Dragons. So basically, they can spin back one and then like summon another one, or like if you have one engraved, you can have a Call of the Haunted set and just like go for 2. So yeah, it's just a pretty good card. So that was 15 card extra deck. Now for the side. Pretty good, pretty solid, I think. I ran 2 Ghost Story and Snow Rabbits for the pendulum matchups. I seen it every game. It was awesome. This card is just amazing. Double Cyber Dragon for the mirror match and Super Quants and Despots. There was quite a few Despot players today, surprisingly. I was like, what the hell are they doing? Oh yeah, and then I ran 1 Kaiser in the main, in the side. I wish I ran 2. I really do. I did not see that in my Monarch matchups at all. System down for the mirror match, just for good measure. Also pretty good against Despots. Actually, I did see Kaiser Coliseum versus versus my fucking Mermail, and that also secured my game, even though I was a kid. 1 Vanity's Emptiness for the mirror match. This card is just pretty like this card's pretty much a blowout if they don't have a way to destroy it right away. Skill Drain. Skill Drain was for Monarchs and just anyone else I thought maybe it would be good against. I ran double Anti-Spell. I did not run triple. I thought double was just enough. I seen it both I've seen it all 3. No, just 2. I seen it all 2 of my Draco Pals matchups. I ran 2 Magic Deflector. This card was pretty good versus Monarchs, but it just wasn't enough to get me game. It really wasn't. And then I ran triple masks on top of that, and that still wasn't enough to get me game. Like, I basically needed double double Dark Hole and Regeki in my hand to win against Monarchs every single time. And I just couldn't. I think I got 1 game in against them, and that was just because they bricked. Like, I honestly, I don't know if they stacked or what, but that deck just needs to go. Pantheism is just too strong. But yeah, that's my extra deck side and main deck. So let me know what you guys think. This has been my recap for regionals. Like I said, I went over all my match breakdowns or whatever. Let me know what you think in the comments. Oops, camera fell. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm kind of tired still. Sorry I couldn't really talk more in depth about stuff, but I just did my best for you guys. It's just like a recap video. Like I said, it's not really a deck profile. So you guys seen what I ran. You guys get a good idea. And I had fun, and I'm definitely going to go to another regional very soon, probably within the next 3 weeks. I think Cincinnati is the next one I'm going to. It's close to me. So hopefully I can do better there, and I probably will make some deck changes based on the meta change and the new ban list coming out. And that's going to be awesome, especially because Shining Victory is coming out in 2 weeks. 1 or 2 weeks, I forget which one. But yeah, it's been Subtle Blizzy, and I'll have an updated list for you after the ban list. Peace.